Joining us now from Florida, it's Barton Adams with a year-end review of Homageland TV. Barton, hey, how are you?
I'm great, Donna. How are you?
Fabulous. We had a lot of good times this year helping you launch this new
Yeah,
brand, this new network. So tell us, Homageland TV year-end review. Happy holidays to you, Barton. We're going to be talking about our
same to
top 10
you.
list, right? So who's on
Yeah.
the top 10? Let's run right through them and then we'll talk a little bit about each.
Well, on the top 10, the first one we have, and as you know, we start the show with good news, inspiration, and fun. And the first one on the list is Danny Mixon, the jazz pianist. And the second one is Ray DeJean. And the third one is Chamba Dunn. And the fourth one is
Mike
Michael Boogie
Boogie.
Pickney.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, 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 yes.
Boogie.
And the
Okay.
fifth is Charlie Sabunya. And the sixth is Gracie's Corner. And the seventh is Jesse Messamores. And the eighth is Simone Gordon. And the ninth is Happy Birthday to Me with the great crew singing Happy Birthday and Allen's Bakery Cake. And then we're going to give thanks at the end to all the
Well,
beautiful
besides
guests.
your happy birthday, there's one more bonus segment because you only did 9. You
Oh,
know
yes,
who
yes,
10?
yes,
Do
yes,
you know
yes,
who do
yes,
you know
yes.
who
I
10 is?
missed.
And he's yeah,
Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Of course, it's Dr. Dre and
and
Aramis.
Aramis. Yeah, yeah. And that is our 10. That is our top 10 countdown for Homageland TV
Absolutely.
success. We're going to be taking some looks, some clips, and some of our favorite memories. But just, a shout out to what did you love best this year, Barton, about each of these?
I love being able to shine a light on great people, pay homage to them while they're here, and just shine the light on the work and achievements that they're doing. And with the focus of the show, it couldn't be better to be on Donna Drake's show to do that.
Well, you know what? And I wrote down some of my favorite memories too. So, for instance, like I loved the little boy. It was a Gracie's Corner segment, right? And her little brother came
Yes,
in. That was one of my
yes,
favorite
yes.
moments. How about you? Let's say, okay, I wonder if we have the same memory on this one. What was your favorite moment about Chamba Dunn, the Chamba Dunn segment?
The segment with her is her being besides herself and those different characters that she does, but also reflecting on the movies that she's been in, and also how we have a clip of her learning the metaverse and learning how to explore in the metaverse. So
Oh
that
yeah,
was a
you know
great
what? Yeah, I like that one too. Let's roll that clip. Let's take a look at that.
Major Hype. Would you like to work with him,
Oh,
and how can
Major
you guys
Hype.
complement each other?
He's from my hometown. He's in Brooklyn, actually. And,
Okay.
well, yeah, sure. Major Hype, but no competition. No competition, man. Major Hype, yeah. I would love to work with Major Hype. I think that would be a pretty interesting dynamic,
Also, there was a cool clip I saw of you working with Terrence Howard and fighting. How was that?
Well, working with Terrence was quite impressive, if I would say so myself. It was pretty impressive. You should ask him, how was it working with Chamba Dunn? No.
That's what I think so too.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Also, for those that don't know, I'm a big house head in music, and I heard that you are into music production.
Yes.
So do you like club music or
I
house
love
music?
club music. I'm actually known as Little Miss Panama on the club scene. So I would dance. And then I found myself liking music so much, and then just producing, sidebar, just having fun with it. And then before I knew it, I kind of like had a EP, and then before I knew it, it became music, and people were like, oh, we want to hear it. So
Yeah,
it grew organically. I didn't, again, plan it.
That was super funny. So, okay, here's my
Yes.
top 10 memories. Okay, so Danny Mixon, I thought it was great because he played piano in our green room. Ray is hilarious. Like he's nonstop
Yes.
comedy all the time. We talked about Chamba, that was funny. Michael Boogney. Oh, Michael Boogney. Did you know that I had met him like a decade ago?
Yes, because we met him together at the Woolly Fest the
We
Williamsburg
did.
International Film Festival in Brooklyn, New York, with his
All right.
new movie at the time. You can introduce it.
Yeah, let's shine a light on Boogie. And I do remember your film because it's, I believe it's called "You're Nobody Until Somebody Kills You."
Exactly.
Ooh, and you had so many rappers in that. I was a little shy that night. I don't know if you remember, but there were a lot of people in the audience that night. Michael, you move in some interesting circles. So welcome.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us about that feature that you did.
That was my first feature. You're Nobody Till Somebody Kills You, about a serial killer killing rappers. Spike Lee executive produced it. Premiered at Willie Fest. Lionsgate eventually picked it up to distribute it. I just actually finished the sequel. I'm writing the sequel to it because it's a trilogy in my mind. So 10-year anniversary, just finished writing the sequel.
Now, did you ask Spike if he would like to be involved again?
No. I think no.
Okay.
It's a little younger. It's going to take place in Atlanta with Atlanta rappers and younger rappers. So I think it's going to have a different feel this time.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the part 2 of a trilogy.
Yes.
So as we've looked at all of these, all of these great 10 moments this year-end review, so many different things, we just kind of wanted to feature and highlight a few of the top 10 moments for both of us. Also very touching was Dr. Dre and how he's helping people, with everything that he's been through. He's such a giver and wanting to make a life in make a difference in the lives of others with disabilities. So Barton, as always, thank you so much. We've become friends over the years, and I wish you and your family the happiest of holidays.
Yes. And I'd like to give some thanks before we go. And I'd like to give thanks, of course, to all the wonderful guests. I want to give thanks, of course, to you, to Lou, to Joe, the director, to Robin Adams, my co-founder, to Amanda Ramirez, associate producer, Drake Media Studios, Binge Network, Allen's Bakery, with Sharon, and Delia, and Cynthia, and and as well as my family putting up with me, doing all of these different shows and traveling back and forth from Florida to New York. Just wanted to give thanks. It was a great journey, and we're looking forward to the second season. This is the first season. So as we go into the holiday, I want to invite people to go to Homageland.tv and check out the Batman Nostalgia channel, as well as check out Jesse with the Brooklyn Talks channel, because we have a lot of fun and a lot of laughs. I just wanted to let everyone know.
Barton, you are just pure love, pure joy. You've gone from so many things in your life, protecting our community as a police officer and all the things that you've done. You're such a giver. And it's so nice now that you have the ability to do something that you're also passionate about. So happy journeys from our home here to your home in Florida. And 2023, Homageland TV is where it's at. Thanks again, my love. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Donna. See you.